In this hand, you're playing a $55 tournament versus weak American competition. You raise with the ace-10 offsuit and the big blind flats you. The board comes ace-queen 4. The big blind checks to you. Here, would you like to check or bet? We go for value. He calls. The turn is the 9 of hearts. It gets checked to you. Check or bet? Pause if you need more time. We fire 7 big blinds. This player calls. The river is the 3 of spades. It gets checked to you. Check or bet? That's it. We fire less than half pot, a little under half pot. He calls and bang, bang. We win a 51 big blind pot with top pair 10 kicker. Now, to some of you, this is going to look like a very basic quiz. And you're going, yeah, of course, I have the best hand. I value bet. Why are we going over this? I'm checking your bet size and I'm checking that you actually fired 3 streets. I was doing a database review with one of my students the other day, and I couldn't figure out why he wasn't making more money. He was doing great check raise bluffs. He was doing great triple barrel bluffs. He was on it. He was getting it in. And then I watched him with really good pairs in position, and he was checking back so often. He was so good at bluffing. He thought everybody else was good at bluffing. He was projecting how he thinks about poker onto other people, and he was afraid to value bet thinly because he thought other people would see through it and put him to the test. If you're playing at the beginning of an $80 tournament, $100 tournament, $50 tournament, $30 tournament, your opponents don't know what the hell they're doing. They're, especially in North America, they're very loose recreational players, most of them. Most of these players, when the stacks are this deep, do not even want to fold a queen. Now, if you want to make sure they're going to call you, essentially, if you bet 0 to 50% pot, they don't even think about it. They'd feel really stupid if they folded anything to a bet that small and it turns out they were wrong. They'd much rather throw the chips away and sleep well at night than fold to you. If you bet 70% pot, 80% pot, that could work too, but you might get them thinking. So I advise doing that against very nicely recreational players, very loose players. But if you don't know what to bet, you can go 40% pot almost always. You'll get those nice ace-7 offs, ace-8 offs, ace-6 off, ace-5 off, ace-2 off, king, queen, queen, jack, queen 10 to call you. If you want to learn, by the way, if you enjoyed this training video and you want to learn more, I have a free full-length training package in the information section of this video on how to triple barrel bluff more. Check it out. You'll love it. And if you want more content just like this, go to pokerheadrush.com. That website, one more time, pokerheadrush.com.